So a very good morning to all of you children. In today's session, we have already started with worksheet 1, that is all about vowels and consonants, and we are familiar with the vowels and consonants now. Okay, so we know that we have already done an exercise related to the topic, and now in today's session, we'll be doing the next exercise, that is, we are going to sort the words in two boxes. That is in box A and in box B. In box A, we have to sort out the words that starts with a vowel. And in box B, we have to write all the words that starts with a consonant. Okay, children? So let's move on to it. Are you all ready? Yes? Yes? Okay then. So before we move on to the today's session, let me ask you a few questions. Asif, come on, tell me. How many letters are there in English alphabet? Asif.
26.
26, very good, very good. There are 26 letters in English alphabet. Dia, come on, tell me. Dia, yes, unmuted Dia. Out of these 26 letters, how many are vowels, Dia?
5 vowels.
5 vowels. Can you tell me what are they?
A, E, I, O, U.
Very good, very good.
A, E, I, O, U.
Very good, Dia, very good. Anthony, come on, tell me remaining how many letters are there?
21 letters.
21 letters. And what are they called?
Consonants.
Consonants. Very good, very good. Okay. So we are familiar with the vowels and the consonants. So here comes an exercise for you. In this exercise, we have to sort out the words in two boxes. That is, in one box, we have to write all the words that starts with a vowel. We know what our vowels are. A, E, I, O, U. Other than the vowels, all the remaining letters are called consonants. So in box B, we have to sort out all the words in box B that starts with a consonant. So let's move on to it. Are you all ready? Yes? Yes, now. So let's move on to it, okay?
Which page?
Yes, in page number, I don't know what about my pages. My page is 4. Okay.
Ma'am, they not complete. Ma'am.
Yes. Have we all completed exercise B, children? All the words, have we completed it? All the 30 words, did we complete? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Finished with all the words. Now we are in exercise C. All of you, please do take exercise C.
Number.
Yes.
Page number.
According to my book, the page number is 4.
Page number 2.
According to your book, maybe 2. Yes. So are you all ready? So in this exercise, children, all of you please do listen. In this exercise, few words are given for us. What we have to do is, we have to sort words in two boxes. In box A and in box B. In box A, we have to write all the words that begins with a vowel. In box B, we have to write all the words that starts with a consonant. So here are two boxes for you. Box A and box B. So we are going to write the words in two boxes now. Are you all ready? So your boxes are ready now, children? Okay, can we start? Yes. So I'll start with the first person.
Okay.
Yes. Ishan Krishna, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Number in page number 2.
Yes, page number 2. All of you please do take page number 2. Ishan Krishna, come on, unmute it. Ishan? Ishan? Unmute it, please. Are you able to unmute it? Yes. Now you read the first word for me. Yes.
In box A.
Others, please be quiet. Ishan, come on, read the word. First word.
I. Box A.
Oh, I in box A. Very good. He gave the answer also. I should be written in box A. So in box A, I has to be written. Okay. So ma'am is going to write I in red ink. Okay, we'll write all the words in box A with red ink. Okay, so all of you please to write it. I in box A. Ishan, very good, Ishan. Okay, now let's move on to the next person, Anne Maria. Anne Maria, come on, Anne Maria.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read the second word, Anne Maria.
Second word is BNT. Big.
Yes. Which is the second word, Anne Mia? Sorry, not Anne Maria, it is Anne Mia. Which is the second word?
Bag.
No, this one. How do you pronounce the word?
Egg.
Egg. So in which box we have to write?
Box B.
How come? Egg starts with a vowel. So where we have to write?
Box B.
Box vowel should be written in box A or box B. See, a vowel should be written in box A. So in which box we have to write, Anne Mia?
Box. Box A.
A, yes. So vowel should be, all of you please remind the children, vowel should be written in box A and consonant in box B. Okay? Yes. So in box A, we have to write the word egg. All of you please write it. E, G, G, egg. Yes. So now let's move on to the third word. Okay. Yes. Now let's move on to Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Unmute it. Third word. Third word. Yes, which is the third word? How do you pronounce the third word?
M.
No, this word. A-R-M. Anthony. Arm. Very good. So in which box we have to write? Arm. Box A or box B?
A.
A. Very good. We have to write in
Box
box A. So all of you please write in box A, take a pencil, all of you, and write the word arm in box A. Has it starts with a vowel, so we have to write in box A. Okay, Anthony? Very good. Okay, now let's move on to the next word. Are you all ready? Suresh? Suresh? Come on, we'll move on to the fourth word, Suresh. Unmute it, please.
O-N-E-1.
Yes, O-N-E-1. In which box we have to write it, Suresh?
A.
Very good, very good. So we have to write in box A, O-N-E. All of you please do write it. Very good, Suresh. So we have to write in box A. Very good, okay. Yes. Now I hope all of you are writing. Yes, now let's move on to the next word. Okay, next word is, so we have finished with owl. We have finished with one. Now let's move on to the next word. It is owl. Yes. Ansel. Come on, Ansel. Ansel, unmute it.
Yes, ma'am. Box A.
Yes. Read the fifth word. How do you read? Yes. Come on, read it.
O.
Owl. How do you pronounce the word? It is owl. O-W-L. It is owl. So, in which box we have to write it?
Owl.
Yes, owl. In which
Box
box we have to
A.
write it? Yes? Box A. Yes, very good. So, we have to write the word owl in box A. So, I hope all of you are writing. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word, children. Are you all ready? Now let's move on to the next word and let me call a girl. Daksha, come on, Daksha. Read the sixth word.
Tree.
Yes, tree. In which box we have to write it? It's not tree, my dear. Sixth word.
Bag.
Bag. So in which box we have to write?
In B box.
In B box. Very good. So we have to write in B box. So ma'am is going to change the ink and going to write in B box. We have to write all the words which starts with a consonant. So we are very sure that B is a consonant. So we have to write in box B. All of you please do write it. I hope all of you are writing it. Yes, now let's move on to the next person. Veda Vinod Kumar. Unmute it. Veda. Come on, read the next word, Veda. Veda, come on, read the next word. Unmute it, please. Veda. So we have finished with,
Boat.
yes, we have finished with bag. Now we have to move on to the seventh word. Which is the seventh word here, Veda?
Boat.
Boat. Very good. So in which box we have to write it?
B.
Very good. And we have to write in box B, Veda. So all of you please do write it in box B. Boat. B-O-A-T. Boat. All of you please do write it. B-O-A-T. Boat. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word. So boat is over. Now Zara. Zara, come on, Zara. Read the eighth word, Zara.
Leaf.
Yes, leaf. Very good, Zara. So in which box we have to write it, Zara?
B.
B. Very good. So has L is a consonant. So we have to write the word leaf in box B. All of you please do write it. Okay. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word. So we have finished with leaf. Now let's move on to the next word. I hope so all have completed till words 8. Now let's move on to the 9th word. Arav Arun. Come on, Arav. Moon. Yes, consonant. Very good. So moon. So we have to write in box B has M as a consonant. Very good, Arav. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word. So we have finished with moon. Now let's move on to the next word. Who hasn't got a chance? Yes, Samanvia. Yes. Samanvia. Come on, read the next word. We have finished with moon. Now let's move on to the 10th word.
Tree.
Yes, tree. So where we have to write?
We have to write in box B.
Very good, Samanya. So, as it starts with a consonant, so the word tree has to be written in box B. T, we know it is a consonant. Very good, Samanya. Good performance. Okay,
Thank
very
you,
good.
ma'am.
Yes. Now, Devadash. Devadash. Come on, Devadash. Yes, we'll move on to the word, 11th word. Come on, take the 11th word.
Apple.
Apple. So, where we have to write?
We write a
Apple.
box.
Yes, very good. So, we have to write in box, box A, as A is a vowel. So, all of you please to write it. Apple. A-P-P-L-E. Apple. Okay. So, all of you please to write it. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word. I hope all of you have finished. I hope all of you are doing it, no? Yes? Okay. Rose M. Francis. Who's Rose M. Francis? Yes, do the next word. Read the 12th word, Rose. Yes. Read the 12th word. What is 12th word?
House.
It is horse. How do you pronounce the word? It is horse. H-O-R-S-E. It is horse. So where we have to write it? In which box?
B.
Yes, very good. So we have to write in box B. So in box B, ma'am is going to write it. So horse, all of you please do write it. H is a consonant, so we have to write in box B. So I hope all of you are doing it. Yes, now let's move on to the next word. So we have finished with the word horse. Now let's move on to the next word, Afrin. Yes, Afrin. Come on. We'll move on to the 13th word, Afrin. Can you see the board? Unmute it, please. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, do it.
M-O-U-S-E.
So how do you pronounce the word?
Mouse.
Mouse. So in which box we have to write it?
Box B.
Yes, we have to write in box B. Very good. So all of you please to write it, mouse in box B. M is a consonant. So we have to write in box B. We have to write all the words that start with a consonant in box B. Very good, Afrin. Yes. Devananda KS? Yes. Devananda KS? Yes, read the next word, which is the 14th word here. Read the 14th word for me, Devananda.
P-U-S-E.
We have finished with,
U-S-E.
so we have finished with mouse. Okay, so we'll move on to the 14th word. How do you pronounce the word 14th word, Devananda? Yes? Come on. How do you pronounce the word P-U-R-S-C, Devananda? It is? You're not there? Purse, P-U-R-S-E, purse. So in which box we have to write it?
Box B.
Yes, very good. We have to write in box B. All of you please to write it in box B. Purse, okay? Purse or wallet. Purse. Yes, all of you please do write the word. I hope all of you are doing it. Yes, now let's move on to the next word. So we have finished with 14th word. Let's move on to the 15th word. I hope Andrea can do it. Andrea, are you there? Yes, come on, do it.
Person.
Yes, it is. Which is the word? Purse is over. Now read the 15th.
Who? Stone. Stone.
So there was a net issues. Okay, so I hope all of you come on. We'll be. Let us continue with the work. Okay. Yes. So who hasn't got the chance? Abel. Yes, Abel. Come on, Abel. So we have finished with. So we have finished with purse. Yes. Now let's move on to the next word. What is the next word, Abel?
Stone.
Stone. In which box we have to write it?
Box B.
Very good. So why? Why are we writing in box B?
Because the first letter is a consonant.
Very good. First letter starts with a consonant, so we have to write in box B. Very good, Abel. So all of you please do write the word stone in box B has S as a consonant. Very good. Very good, Abel. So I hope all of you are doing it. Okay. Now let's move on to Malaviga. Did you get a chance? Malaviga, come on. Yes, no. Come on, do the next word for me. So the 16th word, Malavika, spoon. Yes. In which box we have to write it?
Box B.
Very good. So please do write it in box B. Spoon also starts with,
Consonants.
yes, it starts with a consonant S. So we have to write in box B. It is consonant. Okay. So, okay then. Very good, Malavika. Now spoon is over, stone is over. Now let's move on to the 17th word. Veda Vinod Kumar, did you get a chance? Veda? I think so, she has got it. Veda, did you get a chance, Veda? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I hope that's what I can remember that I've called you. Ah, Andrea, I've called you, but you did not. Yes, during that time only there was net issues. Okay, now come on, read the next word, Andrea.
Mango.
Mango. Okay, very good. In which box we have to write?
B.
B. Very good. Please do write it in box B, all of you. Mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. All of you, please do write it. Yes, Andrea. Very good. Sahasra. Can we do the next one? Yes. Sahasra, Vinu. Do the 18th word, Sahasra. Yes. Read the 18th word. Read the 18th word. Sahasra, am I audible to you? Can you unmute it? Yes. Now read the 18th word, Sahasra. Yes. Enemy. Very good. So in which box we have to write enemy?
Box A.
Why?
E.
Yes. E is a?
Vowel.
Very good. So E is a vowel. So we have to write in box A. So let me see whether ma'am has changed the ink or what. We have to write in red ink. Yes. So we have to write the word enemy in, all of you please to write the word enemy, E-N-E-M-Y, enemy, in box A. Yes. Nainika, did you get a chance, Nainika? Yes, Nainika, come on, read the word. We are finished with enemy. Now we'll move on to the next word. I think so. The word mouse is repeated twice. So we can, this thing, we'll just move on to the 20th word. Read the 20th word for me, Nainika.
Pupil.
Pupil. Very good. So in which box we have to write, Nainika?
B.
B. Very good. So all of you please do write in box B. Box B, we have to write the word pupil. All of you please do write it pupil. Sorry, I have to change the ink. So all of you write the word pupil in box B. Yes. Pupil. So we have finished with 20 words. Now let's move on to the next word. All of you turn on your videos. Ansel, I think so. He has got a chance. Anne Catherine, come on, Anne. Read the 21st word, Anne. Anne Catherine. Anne Catherine. Yes, unmute it, please,
Yes,
Anne.
ma'am.
Yes, come on, read the 21st word. 21st word. Come on, read it. How do you pronounce the word? It is omelette.
Omelette.
Omelette. Come on, read the word.
Omelette.
Yes. In which box we have to write it? In box A or B?
Overma.
A.
A. Why?
A.
Yes, very good. In box A. Why we have to write in box A omelette? O-M-L-E-T. Because it starts with O as a vowel, so we have to write all the words which starts with a vowel in box A. Okay? Now let's move on to the next word. I hope all of you have got a chance, okay? Everybody are getting a chance, no? But I wanted to see you all of you turn on your videos, okay, children? Unless your videos are on, I couldn't call you. Rayan? Yes. Abel, come on, Abel. Abel Sijo. Abel Sijo. Yes. Read the next word. We are finished with omelette. Now just move on to the word, 22nd word. O-N-I-O-N.
Onion.
Onion, yes. Now which word, where we have to write that word? It starts with O. So where we have to write?
Omelette.
Yes, we have to write in box A. All of you, please do write the word onion in box A. Okay. Now let's move on to the next word. So we have finished with the word onion. Now let's move on to the next word. It is school. So who hasn't got a chance here? Asif, you did not get a chance? Asif, come on, Asif. Do the 23rd word. Yes, read the 23rd word. How do you pronounce it? School, yes, school. So in which box we have to write it? We have to write in box A or box B?
Box B.
Very good. So we have to write the word school in box B. So we have finished with almost all the words. Okay, and a few words are remaining there, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, only few words are there. I hope you can do it by yourself, otherwise we can continue in the next session. Okay, children, so it's time up. So have you understood how to do this exercise? So when you write something into your workbook, children, see that you write in your very good handwriting, in your cursive letters. That is very, very, okay. So please, have all of you finished? Yes? Okay, children, so we have come to the end of today's session. I hope we'll be continuing in the next session. Okay, children, so bye-bye, children. Thank you all. Bye, all of you. Bye, children.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, children. Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, 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 ma'am. Bye, ma'am.